LishaJoya. I want to give you guys an update on Sparkle. Told you that yesterday about my kitty cat Sparkle wasn't doing too well, wasn't feeling too good. Today she's really hasn't really eaten or drink much, but we started to inspect her ears and we noticed something in her ears. So my amazing fiance, he knows a natural remedy for things like this, which is a slightly warmed up olive oil and you put it in the ears and it drowns and kills any of those flea mites or any kind of bugs in the ear that should not belong in a kitty's ear. So she's actually out here in the sun, sunbathing. She's outside with us. I wanted her to get some air. I wanted her to be around her brothers and sisters, her moms, her other family, her human family. Uh, this is not Sparkle. This is the runt of the family. Hello. Say hello. Say hello. Hello, Gremlin. That is Gremlin. This is my sick girl right here. Um, she's got her fur looks all matted up because she's got olive oil all in her ear. Um, and she feels like she feels better. Like she's playing a little bit. So um, she's still breathing kind of hard-ish, but like she's stuffed up. But I figure the sun, the D3, will kill anything. And yeah, hello, YouTubes. I'm a cutie. My mama says I'm cute. So she's got olive oil all in her fur. That's why her fur looks like so. She's not feeling good. But we let her, be out here. She will play. She's trying to play a little bit, huh, baby? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I didn't go to sleep till about 5 o'clock in the morning as I was holding her in my arms in the bed and making sure she was all right.
One of those kittens is out back. Playing with one of those.
She's doing all right for now. She's stable, but to make matters a little different right now, we just want her to get some D3. We want her to go out here and be playing. This is going to be touch and go for a little bit. So, but I held her for until 5 o'clock in the morning, tending to her. It's what you do as pet guardian. Pet mama, pet dada, pet whatever. Right now, she's still having issues with her stuffed up nose. One of her siblings over here. Hey, whoa. You get stuff on your neck. Yeah, see, I wanted her to be around her siblings. So, because it helps her, her psychologically. I'm very grateful that I have an amazing fiance, someone that loves animals too, and he actually will try to take care of the kitties or the animals that we end up trying to save. I'm just blessed beyond reason. So right now, I'm not going to harass Sparkle anymore for the moment. I wanted just to let her rest. This is what she looks like right now because she's got that olive oil in her ears. And we're gonna touch base and see how she goes. She doesn't have a fever. That's the thing. And because I've been regularly giving her temperature every 12 hours. So, and I know in kittens it could change even more so to every 6 hours. So I might have to start checking her temperature instead of twice a day to 4. So I'm like, I've been giving her fluids, but this morning she does not want to eat or drink, but she has a little bit of play in her. So we just think maybe the treatment in her ears will help her. She seems to be sleeping okay on her own right now. So I just didn't want to harass her anymore. Because like I said, we were up until 5 o'clock in the morning doctoring her. At least I was. And she looks like this right now. She's still going to let her rest and let her be. She's still having issues with her stuffed up nose. So She's around her siblings. She's in the fresh air. Because, cats usually, when they're sick, they like to be in the sun. So she was trying to get into my window, but she still hasn't eaten. So I'm really concerned, that she hasn't really eaten or really drank much. So I'm going to have to do the Pedialyte thing down her throat with a syringe and maybe mixing up some baby food or some sort down her throat because that's the next thing. If she doesn't eat within the next maybe like 2 hours or even try to eat when I put food in front of her, my butt is heading down to Walmart and I'm going to get some baby food because I don't have any on hand or I'm going to have to make it. I don't know how, but I'm going to have to make it. Hello, Snowy. I'm going to let you meet one of her brothers. I got you. This is Snowy. There you go, honey. There you go. One of her brothers from the same litter. Even her other brothers and sisters are trying to hang out with her, trying to be with her. It's like this whole family loves each other, no matter what species we are.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Trying to hang out.
A wheelbarrow.
Right on over here. Yeah. So far she's stable. So that is the main part of the update, is that she's stable. Um, she's stable. I'm on 5 hours of sleep, but it's freaking worth it. Um, just to make sure that she's fine, she's okay, that she's alive. Um, so far she's alive, and I'm very happy about it. Being in the business of, I guess the business. I'm not in a business, but in the business of rescuing animals. I'm not funded. I don't get donations. I do this out of my own pocket. And if my cats are sick, it comes out of my own pocket. So if you decide to rescue animals, know that there's a cost, not just a financial cost, but there's an emotional cost, there's a mental cost, there's also a heart investment cost, and you have to take all those costs in account. So, um, like I said, I'm on 5 hours of sleep, and I held her in my arms for the majority of the night, trying to give her fluids and wiping her face, and being in very close proximity to a sick kitten. But to me, it's worth it because my love is greater than my inconvenience of only getting 5 hours of sleep. I love these animals too damn much. So I'll give you guys another update, either good or bad. I did contemplate start digging a hole in case she passed. Um, I don't. I know it's like tough, but I've actually been looking for a place to uh, do dig in case she did go to the Rainbow Bridge, and I don't like to face it, but because I really do love these animals very much, and eventually, they're gonna go one by one, or they're gonna go to adoptive houses. Either the one direction they're gonna be going somewhere. But I will miss these guys when they go, whether it is to the Rainbow Bridge or to adoptive houses. Um, right now, just trying to make sure, focus on taking care of little Sparkle. Let's go take a look, check on her. She's sleeping, I think. Hey, Sparky. Sleeping? She's sleeping. Hey, Sparkles. Hello, Sparky. Yeah, poor little girl's a little rough around the edges. We put olive oil in her ears because she's got like ear mite in one ear, she's clear in the other. We're thinking that's the reason why she's not feeling too good. So, alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go because I want to make sure I take care of her. But this is the update on Sparkle. Um, just know if you're adopting animals or if you're taking care of animals, you're an animal rescuer. There's so much more at cost. The emotional cost, physical cost, the mental cost. But the thing is, the goal at the end of the day is to love these guys, and they end up loving you back, you know. The love is worth more than the cost. The return, I mean, their love returning back to you is much more greater than the financial costs or the days and nights you spend taking care of them when they're sick or in general, you know. I wouldn't give up this life for the world, so I'm just very grateful I have a loving partner who actually loves animals too, and I didn't have that before. I had a different experience, a polar opposite experience. Alrighty, guys, I'll see you guys later on the flip side, and um, it's gonna be fluids time, shove food down her throat time, and it's gonna be sauna time and making her rest too. See you guys later, and just pray for Sparkle because, yeah, she's not doing so good right now.